My name is Agatheis and I'm online, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. In the last episode, well, I guess we died. We died. We had a crisis of morale, and kind of gave up. So we died at about lunchtime on day one. That's a pretty good start. We did reload. We didn't lose that much. So now we need to check out this body now that it's down on the floor. Is there any extra stuff we can do to it at this point? The hanged man. The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. First, what exactly is a field autopsy, Kim? Come on, officer. He pulls on a pair of latex gloves. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them. Yeah, sure, but do you have another pair of gloves? Unfortunately, no. We're gonna just dig in. I don't think I want to tamper with the evidence. I'll need a pair then. Can we return to this shortly? We have glove hunting to do. Let's not go glove hunting, please. Let's use division of labour. I perform the anatomical side while you take notes. Alright, I was kind of getting ready to dig in, but sure. Where shall I take these notes? In your paperwork, officer. Just fill out the field autopsy form. He sighs, already expecting the answer. You're not going to believe this. I think I've lost my paperwork. Now they have only one paperwork too? Officer, what haven't you lost? Oh. Still have my disco trousers. Yes, barely. He looks at his blue notebook and sighs. I can give you my paperwork. There's an autopsy form there. Several, actually. But only if it helps move things along. I'm sorry I lost everything. Yes, well. The lieutenant doesn't know what to say. It's okay to cry, Runkari. Let's work off yours for now. Let's get this over with. Right. The autopsy form is near the end. He hands you his notebook and pen. So now we have Kim's notebook. Oh no, perform field autopsy. Okay, we don't have the notebook yet. Take a peek at Kim's notes, sure. You find a moment as the lieutenant inspects the dead man's fingernails. Just a few glances. The pages are filled with a bulky freehand that's nearly illegible. Still, you can make out a note with the curious title, The Man with the Hole in His Head. Ha. Okay, let's check out The Man with the Hole in His Head. This appears to be a case investigated about 3 weeks ago. A workplace accident. The titular character's wife tried to get a compensation. The company was not forthcoming. It's hard to make out if the hole was fatal. Okay, let's try to understand what the lieutenant has written about the case at hand. It's very hard to draw conclusions. All you can make out is that he's in a hurry to solve the case. The tempo of the handwriting says as much. Most of them are made prior to arriving at the scene in preparation. Okay, that's not much at all. Ha, no. Search for something about you. Maybe you're imagining it, but there are some remarks here. And they're not all negative. You're referred to as the 41st by your station number and... Uh-oh, and what? And the 41st comes off as a moderately competent detective. Woohoo! Moderately competent! And there was a flash on the screen a few seconds ago which looked like it was a morale healing boost. Now we only have 2 morale, and if we'd have been morally injured, I guess that would have healed us up, which is nice. But I already used the morale healing tablets or whatever, so I guess that was kind of a waste. I could have waited. Alright, here we go. Here it is. What? Open the notebook at the field autopsy form. The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with 1. Assistant. That's you. Only the first question already, I don't know the answer. Okay. Not an energetic start to an autopsy, I agree. Pig's messed up. Kuno feels pity. Just leave it empty, officer. I could have written Harry, right? The corpse lies there, indifferent to your retrograde amnesia. The next box says 2. Coroner's case number. Kim Kitsuragi, KK 570803.0815. Okay, we'll put that down. Next, name. Not applicable. Next, date of birth. Not applicable. Age. Kim corrects his glasses. Roughly 50. Alright, we write roughly 50. The corpse looks ageless. Like meat on a hook. Endurance, medium success. Teeming with opportunistic microorganisms letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery. Number 6. Race. Mondial. Well, we write that down. The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other. Number 7. Sex. Kuno S. Fucky fucky! The little monster exclaims energetically. She really is crass. Male, says Kim. Pig's gonna have sex! Right, male. Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face. Date of death, number 8. We are still going with March the 4th, 51. So we write down 040351. What else? He looks over your shoulder. Number 9. Body identified by is not applicable. Number 10, case number is the same as the coroner's case. Hanged man, KK57-0503-0815, listens, motionless, with only the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains. Number 11, evidence of treatment. None. At least not after the initial examination. Okay, what exactly are we calling treatment anyway? Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem. Alright, I'm not so sure because didn't the footprints that we examined in the previous episode look like he was carried over? They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dock workers. He places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation. Composure. Easy success. Your central nervous system recognises the gesture. It's the stations of the breath. An ecclesiastic religious nature. A holdout from pre-delorial burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform, then... Esprit de corps, easy success. Somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside. Light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Is this a memory of something, perhaps? Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette ball-like against the window. Outside, Grand Curon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Torson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. Shivers, medium success. The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH 42, deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath. We should start the post-mortem. Okay, we turn the page. The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer, why? So now the actual autopsy itself, I guess. 1. External examination. Summary. Clothes, begins Kim. The deceased wears armoured boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Barbrudine, I think? Let's see. He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label. See, it's happening! Barbrudine, yes, inexpensive. Size medium, colour white. The disappointment to Kuno-S is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid. So we write that down. The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They're fused to his skin from blood flowing downwards post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. When am I gonna get them? Patience, says Drama. After the autopsy, before the body is thrown away, there will be a window of opportunity after the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege. Thanks for the tip. Okay, we write that down. Tattoos, says Kim. He stands up, feet planted either side of the body. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a colour photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini. Right, we write that down too. The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Colour yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Okay, we write that down as well. Kim produces a measuring tape. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good, ambient temperature below freezing. And we write that down too. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. He kneels in to get a better look. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Touch the corpse's hair. Really? Yeah, sure. His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. And look, I didn't even notice. You guys probably did. It's raining now. Look. That's cool. What I do like, there's actually droplets here and droplets on the ground, but not on the tree. That's really nice. His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim. Stroke his hair. A little bit of empathy. Gently. The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand like thread off a rag doll's head. Interfacing, medium success. There's brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil. Alright, write that down. Adding the brilliantine, sure. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Fucking low velocity, chink chonk! The kid explodes. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max! Talking shit about Kuno's velocity. The lieutenant pays no heed. In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp and chest, consistent with predation. Yeah, we'll write that down. I'm not going to go for high velocity, it's just thrown stones. Ligature mark. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut. The steel wiring, he concedes, breathless. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark. Well, our guy's pretty brawny. So yeah, let's try. Let's see if we can try. It's no use. We should get chain cutters, and you can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema. Alright, let's go get them. Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going. Kim gets up and brushes his pants. Right. So we're halfway through the autopsy. And we're holding Kim's book. Lieutenant Kitsaraki's notebook, a Memno Technique A6 classic. You can't help wondering why you don't have one yourself. It's a good question. Well, while I've got that, can we have a sneaky look at it? Oh no, apparently not. Alright. Let's go back to the truck then. Can we chat to the kid for a second? We did boost up empathy when we leveled up.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
We can give this another go. Oh yeah, 58. Wow, +2 because we shot the buddy the body down, and we made him respect us, and we talked to Kuno S. Okay, we can give it a go. 58%. Fingers crossed. Wait, what? It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S. Interesting. How? Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides her face, afraid for her life, like she's done something. Something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you. Even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses. And then there's the fact that she's a girl, and appears to be a little younger, certainly smaller, and yet Kuno is afraid of her. What's up with that, Kuno? All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few moments with him alone. Alright. Act on it. Try to separate them. Kuno. Psst. Fuck are you whispering about? He whispers back. He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens. Fuck you, faggots whispering about! If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper. Okay. He turns back to you and hunkers down. Let's whisper, pig. This is it. You've got him. But be careful, you can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Okay, that's... she's fucked up, and he probably knows that as well. Let's go with number 3. I'm glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. She's not fucked up! Oh, that was probably the wrong one. He raises his voice, but then lowers it again. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit. Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again. Or you will. There are no guarantees here. 50-50. Let's see. We've got to get you out of here? Is that going to work? Let's try and empathise with him. He's scared of her. Let's say that we're scared of her as well. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary. Crazy. You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs. Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit! She understands what you're trying to do. You'll see. He pops his head up. Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. He hunches down again. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control. You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips. Okay. Right, what do you mean she smoked someone? Let's start from the top. Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. He stares at you intently. Like, actually, a killer. Perception, medium success. His little green eyes are fixed on yours. I'm not going to doubt him. What if she has Kuno? That would explain things. Fucking yeah. Kuno knows you don't want to face this right now. This dark shit. Kuno faces this shit every day. Makes Kuno's skin crawl. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Oh, come on. She hasn't killed police officers. That seems a little far-fetched. I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm. He feels eyes on the back of his neck and stops. Kuno S peers at you both from over the fence. There's something searching in her eyes. Fear. You think she has anything to do with the dead man? Yeah. She would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around. And C was with Kuno. Where were you then? Okay, some experience. Look, Kuno's got to put you at ease. He didn't do it. You said she's insane then? Yeah, she's a psycho. He leans in even closer. None of that kiddie psycho cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Yeah, I think Woa is a good one to go with. Yeah. He watches it sink in. What's the real deal then? Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig. You don't want to know. What's the language you used then? What's Napa Kimpi Fagari? Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. What people? Crazy people? The fucking Nakes? I don't know. Is that Nakes? Norks? I forget how to pronounce the double dotted A. I think it's Nor. I think it's Or. The fucking Norks. I don't know. Is she your sister? Fuck no! She's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. A stray? Yeah, she was just there. He points to the apartment building behind the fence. What was that, Kuno? The little one twists her neck, looking at the building. Kuno flinches, then lowers his voice even more. She was in the hallway, dripping wet. By the fucking shoe rack. In the dark. Why was she dripping wet? Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days. In the corner. Every time Kuno went out. You said she got in. How? I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes, like a dog. Okay, what about your parents then? More experience, good. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. He points at itself. Shit's all on Kuno. Okay, well that's all we can ask him really. How are you dealing with all this? How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control. Alright, I'll tell him he's got backup, just in case. I don't want to sort of start sticking my nose in too far, or we might run. So, if you need backup, I'm here for you, kid. Listen! Listen! He points to his eyes, and then yours. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away. This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now. The boy looks you in the eye, black pupils trying to focus. I am going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand? Half light, medium success. Half light is intimidating people. He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will. Alright, understood, Kuno. Alright. He wipes the sweat off his brow. Now we can do business. He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him. Business? Yeah. What do you want? Kuno could hook you up with... He starts, no longer whispering. Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno! See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno. He turns back to you. You get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little error for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno's gonna get you hooked for more. Cash in, big style, pig hooker. Okay, more experience. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Oh, that's, yeah. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded. He concludes, spreading his hands like a baker presenting a selection of freshly baked pastries. Kuno, I found your shack. Yeah? Did you fuck in there? Yeah, what's with the pig head? Oh, that! He picks a bit of dirt from his fingernail. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Okay, we can tell a joke. Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. Point to your head. It's shit. What? Okay, he didn't get it. He looks confused. What is this shit? Fuck it on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there. We got experience for that. I'm not sure why though. Fuck your ship back to normal. What is this? Okay, what was with the pig head? Demo tape, like some kind of a musician? Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio. Fucks pigs, live. Fucks their heads off. He ominously points to the shack. Kuno's a cop killer. I'll ask him about the drugs last in case he gets spooked. What's with the tube of magnesolam, Kuno? It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything? He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. It's magnesium, right? Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a chew a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a barrel. Don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno. Do I want to try and impress him, or what? Yeah, I rock magnesium all the time, whatever. He looks at you, eyes bulging. You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo. Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and fucking die! What, she cares that I'm gonna die? Alright. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it? That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno's Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning there in their pig. Trivial. Electrochemistry success. Bet you like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. We know that we can get to the harbour from the roof, because Kim told us. So I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, I think we're done. Well, I'll ask anyway, what the hell. Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just got a fly, pig. So this is actually where we died last time. I'm just going to jump to get in there. At my age, in my condition. Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Kuno crosses his arms. Moose pick has made you scared in the head. Physical instrument. Easy success. That's all there is then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump. Well, we couldn't do it last time, but we'll see. Okay, well, I think we're done here. I've heard enough of this. Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. I don't think I'm in the mood for illegal narcotics right now. But if we have a need for some, we can talk to him again. Alright, I'm off. Kuno doesn't fucking care. There we go. And we have a thought. But that thought will have to wait until the next episode. We've got up to almost 40 minutes now, so I think it's time for a cut. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're playing Disco Elysium, let me know down in the comments, but no spoilers please. I'm playing this through completely blind. Check me out on twitch.tv/Agatheis and on YouTube, and remember to subscribe to the channel or follow me. Thanks very much for being here. My name is Agatheis. I am going offline. Come back for more Disco Elysium next time.